There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So, Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It's hard, and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. You don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? That person you've been looking for. Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Let's save Dragonite. Had a look at this Mega Evolution, and it looks like it's regained its Dragonairish features, which seems to be an okay addition. On you go. Dragonite. You're on a roll. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks in Quizartico one. Looks like we dealt with all the rogue Pokemon Vinny warned us about, huh? Alright, then let's it back to Hotel Z. Oh wait, alright, then it's back to Hotel Z. Oh hey, sorry to spring this on you, but give me a hand, will you? This guy needed help carrying stuff, but when we offered our services, he made a crazy request. So I told him it's not possible, and now he's all up in our faces demanding a battle. All I asked was for you to carry my precious Aggron. But now you say that's impossible? Aggron weighs nearly 800 pounds! How do you expect anyone to carry that? I don't want to hear it. You've got nerve making an offer and immediately going back on it. I'll whip you into shape, both of you. I came to Lumiose to join the ZA Royale. If I can't take out two upstarts like you, I've got no business even being here. Doesn't seem like anything will get through to him, so come on, battle him with me. I just remembered something. Need a... Alright. In case going against Aggron, I'll go with this. You ready to battle me with me? Let's do this. Remember how we met? Funny how Pancham carried your stuff to me, and now here we are. Sorry for the trouble back then. Thanks for agreeing to help me out now. Aggron and my other Pokemon are going to send you all flying. Man, trainers here in Lumiose are just way too strong. I had no idea that Lumiose's city's trainers are so formidable. Okay, never mind about the ZRL. Once we've done some sightseeing, we're heading home. Carry my Aggron, he says. Sheesh. we'd just been reasonable, we'd have been happy to show him around. Thanks. You really helped. I appreciate you lending us a hand, even after we kind of took your bag. And I do kind of owe you. Seeing Pancham carry your travel bag back then gave me an idea. So I started a business showing tourists around Lumios while carrying their bags for them. After all, Pokemon like Pancham can climb fences and get into places where people can't. Hey, you're late! Is everything okay? Andre? Yeah, everything's fine. We ran into some trouble, but we took care of it. I'll come meet you now. I hear you're doing pretty well in the ZIRL. Makes me proud to think your first Pokemon battle in Lumios was against me. Okay, see you later. Hope we meet again. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Yes. Can I ask you something? Yes. What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That's up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Rain Spider. Says who? Uh-oh. Grisham. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Rain Spider. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now. The very top of the ZIRL. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZIRL activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way! We can't just sit back and wait. How about we ask Emma? Yeah! She's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Rainspire, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZIRL on a false name? There's some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Alright. Let's see. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the past few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Rainspire's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZRAL. Or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? It's for Lumios' sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Alright, let's do it. You should know, Emma's really strong. Detective work means she's too busy for the ZRAL, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go! My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. you go. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Callus 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now, it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZIRL. But why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. That brat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mare! It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones! And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Yeah, now that I get a look at her, she does remind me of someone. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone in the ZIRL. The ZIRL, huh? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm only stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not they got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZIRL. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. I thought they looked familiar. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work, too. Alright. Off we go. Yep. This is Nouveau Cafe. What do you want? Something else. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Santrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I am one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flair Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grissom, you know this kid's with Az. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flair Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine. I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. I think I'll end the recording there because... yeah, I think that's where I will partake in the final bout to reach rank A. And as you can no doubt see, I still need to get my challenger ticket. So yeah, let's end it here. Thank you for watching. Controlled Chaos, signing out.